Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. What's good, guys? What's going on? What's going on? We got a Squid Game collab in Fortnite. Started today, I believe. What's up, Castle? Castle. What's up, Castle? Anybody watch Squid Game? I have not. I think I would like it. I might start watching it. I just finished a couple of the documentaries I was watching lately. So, looking for something new. But, anybody watch Squid Game? It's pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool. I don't really know anything about it, really, you know, but I think what I do know of it, I think it's something that I would like to watch. So it's not an actual IRL, like, competition, right? It's like a scripted thing, right? Like, it's like a show. Right? It meets the hype, keep it that way, go in knowing less. Yes, fiction. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it, is that it's a fiction thing. And I guess it's I don't know, kind of like a Hunger Games where they compete. And that kind of ordeal. I honestly don't really know that much about it, other than that. It's the only thing I know about it, so. But I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, I might start watching it. There's 2 seasons, right? Oh my god. These old school shoes. Oh my god, I had these. But not the pink ones. I didn't have these pink shoes. I had them in black and white. Legitimate. These were the shoes I had. But in black and white. Wow. As of today, yes, the last part of Season 2 released today, I think. Likely why you have a collab. Oh yeah, that's probably why then. Yeah. They usually kind of coincide with shows and releases and whatnot. Nana Slippies? Yep. Nope. Right. This character is cool. If I was rich, I would just drop dollars in this one. This one looks cool. She looks cool. She or he looks cool. I like the colors. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything, nothing worth it in the shop at the moment. Damn. The skin looks cool. It's a girl. But it looks cool. I kinda like it. This one's cool too. Actually. Spring. Revolver? So what are you playing tonight, Castle? What are you playing tonight? I played about an hour of Luma earlier today. That's a fun game. I like it a lot. Bruno Mars. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take off my finger splint to play games tonight. We'll start off with that and see how that goes. Because I did do a little bit of clickies earlier just to see how it goes. As long as I don't slam my finger too hard on the mouse, I should be okay. But Lord knows I death grip my mouse. So we'll see how that goes. Biggie Big! What's up, Biggie? What's up, Biggie? See how that goes. Probably not going to be great, but we'll find out. My finger is definitely still swollen. Definitely bruised on the inside, as well as the top knuckle and the inside of the front knuckle, the first knuckle. And but it's not as like stiff though. Like there's not much pain. Like just like yesterday, like when I move my fingers around and stuff. So as long as I don't put too much pressure on it, I think my finger will be fine. Yeah, like just clicking right now, I'm right clicking and it's fine. I don't feel anything. I don't feel nothing. Who should we be tonight? Biggie, did you do Luna's foot wash, paw wash yet. I actually was late to stream for a few minutes because I needed to give Raven her eyeball wash. I had to rinse her eyeball. She's been having a little bit of gunk coming out of her left eye since we got back. I don't know if it's from when I took her to the pond on Saturday up in Massachusetts with my friend and their dog, or just allergies coming back, because it kind of showed up on Monday. So I'm not sure if it's that or what, but she's had like eye gunk coming out of just one eye. The right one, not so much. Left one, definitely a lot overnight, and it's happened before too. But I don't remember why it happened that time. I don't know if it's because, you know, I don't know, allergies or what. But the eye gunk is definitely not that great. It's not clear. It's kind of like a little yellowy greenish, so which just doesn't say much other than it's probably not great. But I think it's improving. I've been squirting her eyes 2 to 3 times a day. And I think now I can go down to 2 times a day. And we'll see. We'll do it through the weekend and see how it looks next week, early next week. But I don't think I have to take her to the vet, hopefully. Yeah, I just finished that. She did pretty good. Only did for a few minutes. Hey, that's a lot. Like, did you use that weird that cut IV bag? Like, were you on the couch, standing up? Like, how did you do it? I can't even imagine doing that with Raven. If I was doing it, I think I would take her in the bathtub, have her stand in there. That's the only way I think she'd be able to do it. All right. So apparently there is a new map for reload. So, oh, reload. Wait a minute. That's not zero build reload. Almost picked the wrong one. Reload, zero build. Let's give that a shot. Yep. Did it on the couch. She was laying down already. The warm water she seemed to enjoy. And you were able to get her, like, get enough of it in the little bag and then dunk her foot in it and keep it there without her kicking or anything? I'm impressed. I think I'm impressed. Also, guys, it is Friday night. Of course, it is community night. If anybody wants to play, let me know in chat. Now, later, whatever. Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and queue up for a game right now. Yeah, well, she kicked a few times. I did not say it was perfect. Well, good. I'm glad it mostly went okay. Good. Good. Okay, we are what? A third of the way through of the battle pass. Ends August 7th. Got time for that. I can't believe she ripped and destroyed that donut, though. Well, when there's a will, there's a way, I guess, right? I feel like Raven would, too. Honestly. Like, when we put the shirt on Little P before, because of her Freestyle Libre for her diabetes, I can't believe she chewed through that, because she never chewed through anything, like, in the house, right? So I'm kind of surprised that she did that kind of thing. But I don't know. When push comes to shove, I guess. They'll do anything. Will we be able to find a game? She put her head on the cushion of the chair, got both her front paws on the back side of the donut, and just pushed. Rip. Damn, that sucks. Well, hopefully it wasn't expensive. That sucks. Sorry, I was taking Just popping a couple of Advils, you know, for my inflammation on my finger. Oh, okay. Let's see what the map looks like. Square meals. These are all, yeah, this is all completely new. Cool. Well, this is reload, which means when you die, you get rebooted automatically as long as you have a teammate alive, at least one. Cool. Ba-ba-ba. Now, it was something we had gotten for Skylar when he had his issues. Ah, okay. Well. Oh well. It was a good try. Sounds good, Biggie. Yep, we'll be right here, man. This looks funny here. This is cool. Oh shit. Get him, boys. I can give you the meds, bro. Yeah. This is crazy here. Oh shit, they all didn't land here. That guy landed like wicked far. Like away from everything. Oh my god, I hate these trucks, I don't understand. here. I haven't played Reload in a while now, since it came out. I played for a little bit when it first started out, but then it's just crazy. Maybe we'll play some Blitz Royale games later when Biggie gets on. Or whoever else that comes play with us. Got the plunger. Shit. Got 'em, boys. I think maybe they left. Oh shit. Sounds good, Ghost. We'll be here. Oh no. Only one guy left? Stay alive, bro. Hide. Give me something. Thank you, Brother Shao, for the 46 months. Thank you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Mid slide dab. What is going on, Brother Shao? What's up? What's up? What's up? Appreciate you. This is not Diablo 4. Oh shit, I'm dead. Ouch. It's Diablo 5. Oh boy. Oh shit. Aw, dang, they were waiting for us. No. No, Bruno Mars. Ghost, what you eating for food? Greg's? Little Greg's? Homemade meatball subs. That sounds great. Sounds great. Sounds really good. Sounds really good. Hop in and get carried by you and Ghost. And Biggie when they come in. Waiting for you guys. Do 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 do. Yatta! Or you can. Nice. I don't think Blancos does anything in his, right? Oh, he does. Weird noises. Oh, look at that cute little back bling. That's funny. It's goofy. Hey, Krieg. What's up, Krieg? Good to see you, Krieg. Good to see you, Krieg. Wow, you get to catch a stream this week? Hey, how you been? You been busy? Where you been? Where you been? I have missed you. Well, we weren't around last week, so... You know. What's up, Brother Xiao?
Hello.
Hello. That Blanca noise is straight out of Street Fighter 2. I'm sure all the sounds are. Probably. Sonic Boom. Nice. I used to like Guile a lot. Cammy?
Mission complete.
Check out the E Honda glider. It's like inflatable. It's an inflatable. That's funny. Wait, this is labeled wrong. Ryu and Chun-Li gear. This is E Honda. I feel like it's Chun-Li and E Honda gear. Oh, you know what it is? This isn't E Honda. Because if it was E Honda, they would have called it E Honda. It's called Sumo Torpedo. AKA, they didn't get this one licensed or something. Like, it's not actually him, probably. It's a knockoff. It's like a knockoff E Honda. Why else would it not be actually called E Honda? Because the other ones are Ryu, Chun-Li, Cammy, Guile. The real names. Some bullshit. That is bullshit if you ask me. Shows like E Honda, which is the only sumo character in Street Fighter. That is, I agree. I agree. It's a knockoff or something. Yeah, the days you did stream, you finished early. Did I finish early? I might have. That's true. Not that early, though. Yesterday, I stopped 15 minutes early, I think. Alright. I don't think Biggie is ready. So... You ready for some fast pace Fortnite, Brother Xiao?
Me? Never.
Alright. That's a yes. So Blitz Royale is still Battle Royale style. But the circle is smaller and everything is just... There's less people. I think there's like 30 or 32 people only. And the map is smaller.
Okay.
So there's less running around. There's more shooting. But everything else is the same, basically. The guns might be different in this mode. Oh crap. Biggie's ready. Hold on. Biggie, I send you an invite then. Robin. Well, how was your week, Brother Show?
Can't really complain. I've been kind of like
Creepy. What's up, creepy?
dragging my feet, you know. But
up,
I guess
creepy?
on the plus side, since I'm dragging my feet, it means I didn't really do a whole lot of work. So
No,
it's great.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, let's say that I have not been employee of the month for the
Productive.
past few weeks.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't think I'm ever really employee of the month.
Earn Squid Game inspired Twitch drops by watching any channel on the Fortnite category until June 30th. There you go. We got drops, guys. Confirming that we have drops. Do we have drops? Wait, who's not ready? Biggie? Are you readied up? There are scum drops, which I completely missed. And yep, there are drops available for Fortnite right now. Oh, they're only like 2 hours. 30 minutes, 1 hour and a half, 1 hour, 2 hours. Easy. We should all get the drops, all the drops tonight then. Nice, nice, very nice.
Oh wow, the cash shop updated, huh? Okay, this is the best part of the game.
Biggie big.
Mini man.
Scum drops? Are we going back to scum? No. Based on what Bob told us yesterday when I asked if, like, what's new? What do they fix? Did they fix anything? It was almost kind of like a, no, they didn't really fix anything that was still wrong. They added new POIs and expanded the map.
Bet you those puppets still pop out of rocks.
That's what he basically said, what it sounded like. It was like, you know, the hordes are messed up. And some of the stuff is still janky. Like, whatever he said, it was like, okay, so they didn't really actually fix anything from before, it sounded like. Whatever.
Oh wow, this is a smaller map.
Oh, really tiny.
And this, yeah, the circle comes in quick. So there's only 30 or 32 players or something, so. It's gonna be lots of fighting.
This is gonna be a very hot drop.
Yep. Basically everywhere is gonna be a hot drop. They on my roof. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh, I thought this was the airbender, waterbender one. Okay. Pretty sure these are bots, which is good because I got 3 people on me. Alright, that was the whole team. GG. So as the circles happen more, you get new weapons that drop, like just randomly drop right next to you. So don't forget to check right behind you when that happens. Sounds good, Ghost. I will pick you up on the next one. What is our teammate doing? He's so far away. Oh my god. Also, I think there's a lot of bots in this mode for some reason. So this might be our go-to.
Oh.
GG.
Wow. Did I like SBMMS down like super low or something?
No, I'm telling you, this mode has lots of bots. In my opinion. When I played it with my nephew last week, there were just lots of bots in this one. Not to say that we are bad, but that still counts as a dub, so we're good.
A win's a win.
That's right. Well, Raven got to see her buddies today, Rocco and Elso, the Chocolate Labs, so that was good. She hasn't seen them in a while. It's very difficult doing things with one hand. Actually. Alright. Ghost. Invite Patty. Nice. Ang. Don't worry, Ghost. We'll change the mode to something else soon. Just get a couple warm-up games, you know. The Simpsons gun game. Ooh. That sounds fun. Krieg, are you surviving the winter? Doop, doo doo. So has anybody watched Squid Game before? I haven't.
Nope.
I heard it's
it's
good.
good.
Yeah. I might start it because I just finished a couple of documentaries I was watching. I might start it up. I guess there's 2 seasons.
That means the advertising in Fortnite have worked on you.
Yeah. Apparently, like, the last part of season 2 just aired today, which coincides with this release. Which is what Castle said, because I guess he has watched it. Has Krieg got any snowfall? Doesn't snow in Australia, right? Does it? I don't think it does, right? I feel like I've asked dumber questions. Can't believe that guy.
ChatGPT.
That's true.
Wait, what was the name of your ChatGPT bot again?
Elias.
Oh, I was gonna say Elliot.
No, that's actually DT's ChatGPT name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh crap. Christmas trees in my house. Got him. Oh. Ooh, fire bending. There's a huge, like, thing in the sky.
You scared me, Brother Shaw.
Oh, I was saving you. Just kidding.
I like all the guns that pop out. They're all, like, pretty good usually. Yep, I'll take that. GG, water
Wow, I don't
bending.
Aside from that one bad guy that I was hitting Biggie with, I don't think I saw another single.
Yeah, like I said,
enemy.
I feel like not a lot of people play this mode, which is unfortunate because I actually like it.
It is pretty fast paced.
Yeah.
So fast.
Wow, yeah, because these matches are so fast that like I generally have not even finished looting like a city yet in the other mode.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, like 5 minutes long at most, and probably not. Let's do one more
Yeah.
of these and we'll switch the mode. So, Biggie, have you tried Luma Island since you bought
I
it?
did. I played through the tutorial part last night, and then it had me go talk to some guy for like my job, but it was the middle of the night, so he wasn't there, so I just logged off.
Nice. So apparently you can choose more than one profession, by the way. Like when you look at it, so I don't think you have to be locked into one thing. It's just the quest line.
Seem to fall a lot faster in this mode too, or we're not as high when we start.
Yeah, definitely something. Get wrecked, everyone! I like that they brought back the Avatar stuff. Because I enjoyed playing the Avatar stuff before.
Oh, there's a thing over here. I'm gonna go through it and see what happens.
I think it's a rift, probably.
Yeet. Just throws you out that thing.
Oh crap. Firebending is so fun.
There's too much loot and not too much time.
Yeah, you gotta be fast.
Yeah, this game mode is not good for my old man window
Like, right
shopping.
outside the building, Biggie. Yeah, you gotta move fast. Something different.
What is a mythic goldfish?
It's a melee weapon, like you throw it at somebody, it does 200 damage. But it's
Okay.
obviously hard to throw it at somebody, so... Like, and hit them.
Poor guy, he was getting chased by 4 people.
Using the same moves, too. What? 100% accuracy? Bob, clip that.
I had 15% accuracy. And I was like, what? Did I actually shoot at somebody? I don't even know.
That's funny. Wait, we're getting so many dubs, I'm forgetting to update the counter. That was definitely 2. Did we win the previous one too? Maybe.
I think we're at 3.
I think so too. I think we've won every game we've played. Together.
Yeah, we beat the game.
Yep, we can uninstall.
Alright, we can do one more.
No, we're gonna do... This one is a new map. So, reload mode is if you get killed, you can come back, you get rebooted back into the game automatically as long as there's at least one teammate alive. So if you're the last teammate alive and all your other teammates are dead, right? You should just hide and wait because there's a counter that shows you how long it'll take for your teammates to spawn back into the game. So that is the reload mode. So this one's hectic in its own way because the enemies like keep respawning back in basically. Like you don't have to go to a reboot van, you don't have to grab a reboot card or anything like that. It's an interesting mode. I used to play this mode in Call of Duty a lot. What's up, Bob? A happy National Ice Cream Cake, Onion, and Bingo Day. Swedish name day, Selma. So you have to eat ice cream with onions toppings on top while you play bingo.
While playing bingo. Like, who combined that?
That's actually funny.
Onions and bingo.
I did have ice cream today, and I did have onions today. I just haven't played bingo yet. That sounds like a terrible ice cream cake. How are you, Bob? Man, my finger is so swollen. I think it's still like swelling up. It doesn't help that like when I walk, I guess when I'm walking, I shouldn't be dangling my hand. That's at least what Elias, aka ChatGPT, told me because I asked him if I should dangle my hand when I'm walking or if I should hold it like up higher. Basically, I should hold it up higher so the blood doesn't pool into my finger and just swell it up, basically. Which makes sense. Which makes sense.
So this reload 0, the match will just be longer, right?
I mean longer than the Blitz Royale mode, but not longer than like a regular mode, because the map is smaller too if you look at it. And there's only 40 people.
Hello.
So it's a smaller map to begin with, less people, and the people come back in. So it's not necessarily matches are longer. Not necessarily. I would say it's just hectic, I think. Put your finger in ice cream to bring the swelling down? That's a smart idea. I like that. I bought ice cream sandwiches today at the grocery store. And I also bought knockoff chocolate eclairs at the grocery store. Like, grocery store brand. But they were okay. They turned out to be okay. Don't forget to claim your Fortnite drops on Twitch. I already got my first one. My day was fine, Bob. Thank you. How about yours? How was your day? Did Castle ever find out what that cereal Mad Eats dish was? Oh, he told me. Bob. He said he asked the waitress or whatever, and they said, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Or they don't have it. So, no. Didn't find out what it was. But found out that it's not something that exists. Where's Biggie? Biggie, I've come to juice you. Discontinued for a reason, yeah. Nice.
I guess people don't go there to have something semi-healthy.
Nobody ordered it.
They're like, hey, we're here for like, you know, very deadly milkshakes, not for granola.
I mean, those milkshakes look pretty good. It's kind of like a have once a year, like it's my birthday and I'll get one kind of ordeal, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, and that's you, not the their frequent customers.
Looked disgusting, so I can see why they would drop it. Well, I wanted to know what that weird stuff was on the right. It looked like it was, I feel like I kind of know what it is, but I don't remember what it's called. Like, I've seen it before. Like, it's definitely... No, it wasn't oatmeal. It's not oatmeal. I'm very familiar with what oatmeal looks like because I eat it a lot. It's not. It's something else. Like, it's definitely something healthy. I wish I knew what it was called. Like, it's, I don't know. Like, you know, it's not sunflower seed or something, right? But it's something healthy. Let's see. It's definitely not oatmeal. It had little black dots in it. I don't want to say it's like, you know, sunflower or something, but it's like... Oh, you know what? We'll ask ChatGPT what it is.
You mean
Elias?
Elliot?
Elias.
Oh yeah, Elias.
Anyway, wait. We'll do it after this match. Yeah, Biggie is Robin. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Robin. A lot of shooting near me. That's a real player. Ah.
What the heck? I killed this guy and there's actually like a glider I can pick up.
I'm liking this hunting rifle. Wish I had a zoom, but... Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Right here.
You many?
Yep, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Another one coming.
Alright, Castle, I'm gonna look up this place. Mad. Menu.
Oh my gosh, you like one-shot me.
Oh crap. Not enough time. Oh, it's not safe where you are, Biggie.
No, it's not.
Oh crap. I'm gonna die, I'm dead. Two guys on my blue marker.
Wait, what? On the left? I
Chat
just spawned in. And then when do you guys like spawn in?
It's counting down. I got 2 seconds for me right now.
Yeah, I just spawned back in. Ow!
Alright, I'm asking
cool,
Chat
bro.
GPT. Okay, that's not the thing. Hold on. Nope, I pasted in the wrong URL or something. Oh, this guy near me.
You can
Oh, he's in the
actually give a
bush,
picture?
bro. Yeah. I actually sent it a link. But the link was not the thing I wanted to show it, so... Which is weird.
Oh.
I mean, I could download the image and just upload it to ChatGPT, Elias.
Ow.
Guy, ground floor. You know what? I want to say it's fennel or something, right? Is that a thing? Fennel? Is that a thing?
Fennel is a thing.
It is a thing.
What is fennel? Is that like
it's something you
seeds?
can plant in games.
I don't even know what that means.
No, it was in like some game where you can like, I mean, I cannot remember which game it was, but there was some game that I played where you could plant fennel. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see, I see. What's up with those nasty looking wings? They melting? I don't know. It's something that I got for free. I have no idea what it was. It doesn't look very good though. I agree. Castle, does this look familiar to you as a person who has watched Squid Game? You and I have fennel sausage pizza. Okay, so that's like some sort of like herb type thing, right? Like, you know, basil, for example. Then it sounds like fennel. Okay. I'm gonna hide in here. Yeah.
Was this map like the Squid Game map or something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Part of it is, at least. It's very important for me to find out what that thing is. Oh shit. Hello, ghosts.
Suspect Barbie's Demented Dollhouse?
No, I'm telling you, this is from Squid Game, I think. Well, I've never seen it,
Definitely
but...
it's definitely the same colors as
Yeah, the same
Squid Game.
colors, for sure. Oh shit, we gotta go. soon.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Well, you could break the walls, I guess. Oh, there's a guy
Way
here.
out of here.
Got him.
God dang it. Nah,
How many guys are up there with you?
Just one that I saw.
Alright.
Hey, little
Oh my god, aim's bad.
girl.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Last teammate standing.
Stay alive.
Oh, I just ran into another team.
Son of
Alright, ChatGPT. Show me what you got. What is this a picture of? Give me ingredients list. Ah, chia seeds. See, I knew it was some sort of seeds.
Chia.
Exactly. That's why it's all like fuzzy looking and weird. Chia seeds. Yes, this stuff. I've actually had it in a drink before. It's like kind of weird. It's like kind of puffy. Yeah, not chia pet seeds, but chia seeds. They're very healthy, apparently. Or
I
something.
kind of would rather play the Blitz than that reload thing.
Really? Why? Because the it's chaotic.
I don't know. Like I felt like the Blitz was chaotic, but at least it was kind of understandable, right? Like it wasn't like you just randomly like respawn. But the other one was kind of, I don't know. I was like struggling more with the map, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, both of them were really chaotic to me. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Thanks, Bob. Kurt got the juice. This guy, I don't think this guy landed any shots. Oh. I always feel like it takes longer if we hit play again as opposed to just leave to lobby. Maybe it's psychological. I guess not a lot of people play this mode, taking a while to find a match. It did seem like it took a while. I don't know. Well, it's new. It just came out today, I think.
The reload thing?
No, not the reload thing, but the new map, like the Squid Game map. Yeah, that just got released today. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't worry, we'll go to a real regular mode soon.
It's fine. I think even playing the regular mode, I'll be like, this is too fast. I don't know what's going on.
Mm.
That's my like default Fortnite experience.
It's so colorful over here.
Oh, we're going back to the Squid Games area.
Yes, I love it.
It's definitely colorful.
My glider is very weird. It's like an inflatable, melty, weird glider thing.
Wrong door, fool.
Nope. Got the tree on the bridge. The trash truck or something. Oh, behind us on the hill.
Oh, I got rocketed. Couple Billie Eilishes in there.
Okay. That's close.
Whoa, there's like laser traps down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, I just took a rocket to the face.
No. Ah. This is the bad one. You got two that are bad.
There's so many people here. Oh crap.
Stop. Stop.
Oh crap.
Man, this game literally dropped me in the middle of a hot zone with like no gun,
I
nothing.
mean, everywhere is a hot zone, basically.
That's true. I can see why people are buying the Squid Game skins though, because they
look
blend
cool.
into the walls.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, there's 2 footsteps here.
There's so many people.
I'm hiding.
Can't hit anybody with this gun they dropped me with.
Storm's coming.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a...
Ghost, watch out behind you! Oh shit.
This feels like deathmatch.
It's so quick, crazy. Alright. I feel like it's fun for a while, but then you just like, after a while, it just gets kind of too much.
What? We never left the place we dropped.
Yeah.
It's like...
And then it's like every time we respawned out, I respawned over it, and then there's like enemies like on the building, on the rooftops, like shooting me while I'm gliding down.
Alright, regular mode. Just regular mode. Thanks, Bob. Well, today I went to the Hong Kong style bakery and I bought a bunch of things to bring to one of my neighbors who live on the street next to ours. And I brought her a pineapple bun, an egg tart, and one of those like glutinous rice balls with like the coconut and peanuts in it.
Those are
yeah.
awesome.
Definitely egg tarts. Yes, definitely. And this person doesn't even have a dog. They don't even have a dog.
Doesn't have a dog.
They don't
Do you
even
see
have
how
a dog.
social? You see how social you've become?
I know, right? Yeah, they don't even have a dog. Like, I actually met them only because they were like out at their garage when I walked by, and it
And
seemed...
you were like, "Hey, you want an egg tart?"
Well, almost. It was pretty close. But it was almost like, hey, you want to pet my dog? Because she seemed like she was interested. And then Raven seemed like she wasn't scared of her. So, and I'm all for letting Raven, like, experience, like, different kinds of people and just, doing whatever she feels comfortable doing, basically.
Yeah, and then they got free pastries out of it.
Exactly. It's a win-win for them, if you ask me. But yeah, I actually told her, like, 2 weeks ago that I would, Yes, the Alabama neighbor. Yeah, Bob, yes. Yes, that was her. Yeah, I told her like 2 weeks ago. Oh, shit. Looks like we're going to Shiny Shafts. You should be able to make it there still. But yeah, she basically she said that she's never had a sweet dessert item that she has not liked, and I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, Sam. Exactly. But she said she's leaving tomorrow for like a 3-week vacation. So she works in a school, like a local school nearby, and they just had their last week of school, like last week. So she's off.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start petting random dogs, and I will come back and let you guys know how many pastries I got.
Probably not many, I think.
Or maybe many.
Or maybe a lot, yeah. I feel like out of all the people that I've given stuff to, yeah, I haven't got anything back. I'm not expecting anything, but yeah, I haven't got anything. Which is okay. Well, they've offered to pay me for it. And I'm just like, no? What's wrong with you people? Definitely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, just jump up there, please.
Yeah, you
Holy
can't ask
cow.
them to pay you for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I offered. It's like I wanna. It's a gift. First one's free. First one's free. If you want any more, I'll tell you where to go, and you can pick me up some on your way there, on your way back.
First hit's free.
Exactly.
Well, this is fun.
First one's free. Will Brother Xiao get any pastries from petting dogs? Outlook good. There you go, Brother
Oh,
Xiao. Start doing
nice.
it.
Hey, when 8-Ball says, I must comply.
That's true, yeah.
I must obey. I mean, would 8-Ball ever let me down?
Definitely not. Especially life advice. Absolutely not. Guess you all have the surfer cube, it looks like.
Crypto treat, what's this?
Oh, that's the thing where you throw it down, the crypto dog, like Superman's dog, comes down. Maybe you can get sponsored by that bakery and advertise while you're on your dog walks. Yeah, right. It's like a Chinese bakery. That's not happening, Bob. That's right.
Yeah,
I
you
said
No,
it.
unless you ask.
Yeah, you can be like, yeah, petting my dog is brought to you by Hong Kong Bakery. Whoa, Biggie, how are you gliding?
It's a
the,
glider.
surfer cube.
Looks like a floating, yeah, it looks like a floating skateboard.
Pretty much.
It's cool. I like it. I feel like I heard explosions.
What is this purple thing here? Oh, it's a shockwave hammer.
Ooh, that's back. Nice. I love that thing. That thing is so awesome. I love that thing. You can also have 2 of them. Or you used to be able to have 2 of them.
It's gunshots by the reboot van.
Lots of gunshots. On the house on the left. Yo. Oh.
Well, I don't even know what happened. Like, I went into a building and then I went flying, so I think I got hit by that hammer.
Oh yeah, it does like a shockwave thing when it hits. Nice. Looks different than what it was before. They reskinned it. Ghost, you want it back?
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, yeah. Oh. Somebody up on the hill.
Yep. Oh, behind us too. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, this hammer.
Oh my god.
These people are flying all over the place like Ghost.
You can hold 2 hammers at the same time too, I think. It used to be at least. And then you get three bounces per hammer. Which means you can go pretty far. Whoa, Lego Fortnite Expeditions. Four-player cooperative Lego Expedition missions to take down forces of evil. Whoa, cool. Hey, we could be playing Lego Fortnite instead. Expedition 33 Lego Obscura. Yeah, exactly. The exact same thing. Yep, you got it, Bob. Ding. Oh. So anybody find anything good on Steam sale today or yesterday or anything?
Oh, is there Steam sale already?
Yeah, I think it's just started yesterday.
Time to add to my library of games I will never play, but but they're on sale. My brother's been playing Borderlands. Nice. He's been playing Borderlands 2 and 3 lately. He's having a lot of fun.
I was gonna say, is he getting hyped for 4 coming out September 27th, I believe?
Are you sponsored by 2K?
I
like
wish.
Gearbox and 2K?
Not sponsored.
But yeah, my brother got so Borderlands 2 is apparently free on Steam, and then
yeah,
he got
yeah.
Borderlands 3 for $3. So that's why he bought them.
Okay, well, it's probably hype for the new game.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
You can add to my library. I might play them. Yeah. That's what I have Castle for. We're a Steam family library share. He buys a ton more games compared to I do, so... But a lot of games we don't have in common, usually, though. A lot, I would say. Most of the games we don't have in common, because he plays a lot of, like... farm sim type and I don't know, that sort of stuff. Survival factory type stuff, I don't know. So I don't really play those kind of games.
I don't know what he does.
He mostly plays a lot of farm sims, but I don't know what he plays these days, to be honest. Like he did just get a new farm sim game. Lightyear Frontier or something like that. I was expecting Grey Zone Warfare to go on sale, but Ready or Not is on sale. Honestly, I don't know. I like Ready or Not is fun, but I think it's hard playing by yourself because you have to use the stupid AI, and the stupid AI is better than what it was, but it's also still kind of stupid, I think. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I'm not recommending the game to you, Bob, but I think Grey Zone Warfare is more fun than Ready or Not. If you're playing solo, especially.
Depends if you like CQB tactical.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different kind of game. It's definitely
Steam has a return policy. Give it a whirl.
That's true. Steam does have the return policy. You're right. Yeah, give it a shot. Just make sure you put a timer on so you don't go over the timer. Based on a couple of reviews, the AI is still dumb. I agree, yeah, the AI is still dumb. It's better, but still dumb. Yep. But yeah, Bob, give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it more than I do playing by yourself or not playing by yourself. I don't know. Maybe you have friends. Maybe Bob has friends, and he'll play with friends. I don't know.
Exactly. Or for Bob, it's Game of the Year.
Yeah, or it's Game of the Year. What do I know?
Game of Bob.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, Bob.
Bob.
I dare you.
Double dog dare.
Triple dog.
You won't do
cherry
it, Bob.
on top.
You won't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Do it. Do it, Bob. Maybe we'll even play with you, Bob. I mean, Biggie has it. I have it. DT has it.
It's a good time, Bob. Hit me up.
I mean, if we play together, it's definitely more fun than playing by yourself.
And we can even probably shoot each other in the buttocks accidentally.
We definitely can. Come on, Bob, you can do it. I think he blocked us. I do enjoy the Steam return policy thing, though. Was it 3 hours, right? Or is it 2?
It's 2 hours.
Okay. Well, set a timer, Bob. Time passes by quickly in that game.
Every time I pick up a game and try to, I'm like, oh, I'm
Oh
on the
my
fence about
god, Ghost, I'll kill you. I will literally kill you. I hate you. I hate you. There was anything good in it anyway. Shit. God.
He's got 2.
Son of a... Yeah, and hit me with one of them because we were both going to the same chest. Shit. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, crap.
Take my birds! Nee.
We're in the bush.
I lost him. I don't know where he ran off to.
Oh, on the other rock. What?
Let's go.
Extra hammers. My stupid medkit went on the flying thing. Oh man, it's stuck up there now. Damn it. It's floating up there now. Damn. Son of a gun. Oh, nice.
Don't worry, I got you, me.
Thank you. Now all I have is 3 hammers. 3 hammers and the tracking visor.
Perfect.
Tracking visor, 3 hammers, and 1 medkit. Oh, this guy's running near me right here.
He flying.
What? I'm like trapped under this thing. Oh my god.
Oh crap.
Need more ammo. Alright, I got Superman squishy thing, 2 hammers,
Fly,
and the visor. I love this thing, it's fun. I'm sure Gnome hates it. Absolutely hates it, I'm sure. Damn. Three hammers and one visor. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's hammer time? Yep. That's right. Not sure what other time there would be. God damn it! Ghost. Oh my god, I hate you. Biggie got caught in the crossfire. Oh. It's the only weapon I have is the slam. It doesn't work very well as just one weapon. Ooh. Someone up on the mountain. Oh crap, right here, right on top of me actually. Shit, coming back. Cracked his shields. Damn, the other team that came in. GG. Jackson 5.
Alright, I gotta hop off.
How dare you? Okay.
Luna's being problematic.
Aw, poor Luna. Alright, Biggie, thanks for playing. GG's.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Okay, have a good night.
You too. Have a good weekend too.
Bye.
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 Yeah, my dad just called, so I'm gonna drop from the group real quick. I'll come back on once I'm off the phone.
Okay. See ya, bye.
Yeah, I'll stay on Discord though.
Oh, okay. Just the two of us. Wait, how come I'm matching Ghost's skin, kind of? Also, what happened to that game Inzoi? Is it like shit? Or is it good? Looks like it's mixed reviews, like after launch, like what happened? Is it good? Bad? Shitty? Heard a lot of mixed things, but it's super early access. I mean, it looks like it can be kind of fun, but it's pretty pricey still for something like this, for me personally. Yeah, Inzoi. The Sims-like game. I mean, it's only 10% off for a summer sale. Not much. I mean, it looks great. It looks good. Are the mixed reviews because of, like, it's buggy or what? Looks like a lot of these, like, thumbs down reviews are for various different things, like, not just one specific thing that's broken or anything. I don't know. I think as a concept, it's kind of fun, but it needs to be fleshed out. I think quite a bit. Do, 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 do. Just the two of us. Bob, you're up. Bob, we got a spot for you. Yep, you're in. We're putting you in. Mr. Star Wars themed for Fortnite. They still have some Outpost, Enclave, First Order base, Resistance base. They still got some stuff in there, but yeah, like the guns aren't Star Wars anymore. I did like the Star Wars stuff myself. The heck? shit, they're in two different places. Got a long ways to go. Nice. Come here, little Superman guy. Huh, won't let me pick him up. How the hell does ghosts move so fast? Yep, beans on toast, exactly. That is the stuff I am not eating, apparently. Oh, that was close. I use the hammer on the water? Probably not. See it anywhere? Oh shit, there's a guy here. Nice. I haven't found this one yet. Nice. I don't know, Bob. I don't know if that's luck. Oh, the crouch stand? Yeah. That was nice. Seems like a last resort move. Oh, it is. I'll use that if I think I'm legitimately fighting like a real person. Like a person that's a good and or a real person. For sure. I don't just use that move on anybody, Bob. Thanks, Ghost. That worked. That helped. Some regrets. Regrets. Nice. Oh, this is a tattoo place. Nice. That's funny. Ooh. Give me some of that. Oh. Oh my god. How is it possible that I'm in the same lobby as these people? How am I literally in the same lobby as these people? It's Ghosts. It's Ghosts' lobby. I'm just in it. Yeah, it's you. What the hell? What the heck? Ooh, I like this one. My old self, I don't play that fast anymore. Is it because you're getting old, Ghost? Bob, come on. Bob, I'm letting you do your job as a mod. Come on, Bob. You can do it. I believe in you. Where are your mod fingers? Do you even have mod mode turned on, Bob? And don't ask me how to do it, because I don't know how to do it on Twitch dashboard. I just do it through OBS. Come on, Bob. You can do it. Ban that guy. Give him the ban hammer. Do it. Yeah, you don't see anyone ghost because they're restricted already because it's a quote likely ban evader, so they are restricted. So only mods and such. I don't even see the viewer anymore. You can't click on them to like do something. I mean, like I said, I'm not looking at the Twitch view, so I don't really know what it looks like, to be honest. But I can see it in my OBS chat. I could ban, timeout, or delete the message on my OBS thing. Their name is After Dish Harmony something or other. I switched to mod view and the user disappeared. I guess they're scared of you. Fine, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't use the Twitch one, so I don't really know what it looks like. Alright, next time. I'm coming. That's okay. Thanks, Bob. Holy shit, that launch. Oh my god. Wow. That launched me into the next, section. Holy crap. I have to come back. Hold on, I'm coming. It's my first day? Hey, it's okay, Bob. First time for everything. Ghost, where's your card? I passed yours, didn't I? Or I grabbed your card. See if I can boot you back up too. Oh crap, I'm dead. Run for your life, Ghost! Oh shit. It's okay, we'll play a couple more and then we'll die a few times and then we'll get SPMM'd to my level and all will be well. All will be well. Ah, there you go. Ghost. Thank you, Ghost. That's useful. Thank you. Now, those are the same icons I see in my OBS. Those are the same ones I see now. Except the only one that I don't have an OBS that you guys do in Twitch is the warn button. I wonder what happens, Bob, if I click warn Bob Cobb the 13th. What happens? I don't know what happens. I think that you can like report. Is that the report or something else? That's got to be something else. Ghost, can I warn you to see what happens? Just kidding. Just kidding. It's okay. I won't do it. We'll wait till there's a real person, and then we'll do that. We'll do it too. Bob, if anybody is being mean to me, to chat, to Raven, to any of us, ban their ass. Got it? Ban them. Just ban them. Okay, when I check... Okay, I'm gonna click on ghosts. Warn ghost. Click it. Select chat rules that the user has violated or enter a custom reason to warn him. I'm going to warn Ghost to use English only. Send warning. Warning sent. I think, Ghost, you will have to acknowledge that you need to speak English only to be able to come back, but I don't know if there's a timeout. And if there's a timeout, Ghost, I won't be able to hear from you because, I don't know. I guess you have to let us know when you come back from the timeout or whatever it is. It did? It was 5 seconds. Oh, okay, just 5 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Cool. Is there like a limit? Can I just like keep warning you over and over again? That's funny. Yeah, ban their ass. Ban their ass. Ban first before asking questions, Bob. Okay, write that down. If they're trying to sell their services, ban their ass. If they're not bringing ice cream to the party, ban their ass. But it popped up a giant box in chat saying you've been warned in English only. Huh. There's the puppy. I think someone's above me. Oh no, they're not above me. Got him. Who's shooting at me? Nice. Get in, bro. The hammer is so fun. I love the hammer. I feel like I want another hammer, right? One for hitting things and one for smashing, like bouncing. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. Two hammers better than one? Yeah, I agree. See? Who needs guns when you have the hammer? Do do do. There's an enemy car to our left. No one would hate this. It's a good thing he's not playing. Who would freaking hate this? Would Gnome hate the hammer? Oh, he definitely hates the hammer for sure. What's up, Derp? Let's go, man. Oh my god, I was shooting at the car of my teammate. I swear he just got in. Derp, if you want to play, let me know. We have a spot open for you. What a better rifle. Yeah, Derp, if you want to play with us, let me know. We got a spot open. Can pick you up after this game. shit. Oh. Oh boy. GG. GG. Ew. 100 V-Bucks. Thanks, Bob. Is there a cool lobby graphic we can use? I'm not really sure I like any of them. Sabrina Carpenter. Bruno Mars. I honestly kind of hate all of them. Okay. Doing it at random? Eh. What? I already had this. I already did this skin earlier. Yeah. Is it really random if I'm still like, I'm not just going with like the one that it shows me? I'm picking the ones I'm getting? Like, want to use? Picking the ones I want to use? Is it still random if I'm doing it? If I'm doing that? I feel like no.
I'm back.
Oh, hello. Wait, do you want to join us?
Well, do you guys want to be pulled down in the SBMM?
Yes. The answer is yes. Alright. I'm gonna ready up, but I will be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. BRB. I keep telling Bob we got a spot for him. I keep telling him. I wonder what the Academy Tech Lab is. Last one for you. Okay, dokie doke. Ghosts. Too sweaty for you, or or you past your bedtime? Whoa. Look at that glider. That's cool. Actually, that's not the glider. What the hell is that? That's cool. Who is this? It's always sweaty. It's true. Ooh, there's so many people here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hot drop.
This is one of the cooler places to drop, I think. She's cool looking.
Wow, I killed somebody. Nice.
Nice.
And it's all. I think this is the first time I actually killed somebody with a shotgun.
First time for everything. Go to the reboot van. Meet me at the reboot van. Wait, you're not hitting it. Damn it. It didn't,
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I forgot. I actually just bought a game off the Steam summer sale.
While I was trying to reboot Ghost.
Yeah, so I hit up. So like while I was on the phone with my dad, I was like looking at the Steam summer sale, and I just bought the new RoboCop game. It's like $5.
Nice.
I was, I'm not terribly interested in the game, but for $5, why not?
Sure, why not?
I actually read some decent reviews on it though. About how like it's true to the lore, and he's RoboCop's like this lumbering man tank thing.
I liked RoboCop, like whatever movie back in the day.
I actually think the new one, the remake from like I can't remember how long ago it was. I actually think it's kind of underrated. I enjoyed it. The one with what's his name, Joel Kinnaman.
The original actor did the voice for the game. Oh, really? Cool. It's pretty
But
neat.
yeah, for $5, I'm not going to feel bad if it sits unplayed in my in my Steam library.
Quote unquote if.
Well, I bought Elden Ring like 2 years ago, like when it was like Game of the Year or something.
Yeah.
To this day, I have not touched it, but I did buy it on sale, so I did not pay full price for
Yeah.
it. But even that game on sale was like I don't know, $50 or something.
Yeah.
I think I got it for like 48, and then the regular price was like $60 or something. So that game I do feel bad about not playing.
Play Elden Ring. Says Ghost.
Huh?
Ghost says play Elden Ring.
But I just got RoboCop.
But it's his favorite game. Alongside Obscure whatever. Claire Obscure whatever.
yeah. That game's actually on sale now too. It's 15% off.
There's so much loot here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
A little too much, if you ask me. It's like so many things to go to. I won't jinx it, but I feel like more people normally are here.
Yeah, don't jinx it. But I mean, it felt like it was a really hot drop when we came down first in the beginning.
Oh, I can feel my middle knuckle hurting. I'm death gripping too much.
I told you, controller.
No, definitely not. I may as well just like not play then.
But yeah, clear up, scare ups. Yeah, Expedition 33. I think I'll probably. It's on sale. It's only 15% off. But I'll probably pick that up. These Steam sales always get me in trouble.
Well, I'm glad I share a library with Castle, which means any games he buys, I can play too.
Yeah.
And especially now that they changed the thing where it's like, it only affects if you, it only kicks you off if you play the same game. It was before where it's like, if any person was on, like either person was on or whatever, on Steam, any game you play, you'd kick the other person off, like just using the library. But now it's not like that. Which is great.
Oh, so if you're playing it and he's playing it, it won't kick either of you off?
If you're playing the same game, it'll kick you off.
Okay.
But if you're playing different games, it will not kick you off.
Oh, so you mean it would kick you off of Steam entirely?
Well, it will kick you off of his Steam library.
Oh, his Steam library, got it.
Yeah, it will give you a warning, kind of like, hey, I'm going to use the thing. It'll give you like, you know, a minute or two or something to, you know, save your game, basically. It doesn't kick you off immediately. But it does warn you that, like, oh, your friend's using your library, basically, and you can, you know, like, just message them or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing until you mentioned it in a stream a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I tried to do it with my brother, but my brother's overseas, so it wouldn't let us share.
Oh, because different market.
Like I sent,
yeah.
Yeah, because I sent him, even though his Steam account was already, was originally created, in the U.S.
Yeah.
It obviously looks at IP, right?
Yeah.
And so it would not let him accept the invitation since he's overseas. And in actuality, I would actually benefit more if we were able to share, because the prices for games, in Taiwan is much lower than it is in the U.S.
And that's why they don't allow it, I guess. Holy crap. Wow, those guys hit hard. Oh my god, I'm down. Oh, there's a real guy on the hill. Watch out. Oh, no, no, no.
Shoot.
That's probably the guy that killed me, actually, then. hiding behind something. Uh-oh, the other way too, I guess. Thank you.
There's a bunch of weapons over.
Oh crap. Oh my god. Watch out, he's coming.
Ow. I don't feel like I pulled down the SBMM very far.
They're on the hill too. Hit him once. Oh, I downed one! That was far too. Here you come. They might shoot you when you're flying in. I think are they on the left? No, maybe not. Just kidding. Nope, they're still up there.
Yeah, they're still up
Down
there.
again. He's down again. Suck it, noob. There's a hammer right in front of me if you need it. Stop it. All the stuffs. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, it launches you the wrong way. Don't use that. Don't use that. It launched me like all the way, almost all the way in the storm. Footsteps. Yep, there's footsteps behind us. Oh, we got two teams here. Inside. Shit.
Yeah, I got ambushed by Cleveland and Hank Hill.
Oh, that was close. My God. Lucky. Bob, that's a clip that situation right there, I think. Can you keep crawling this way? You got time, you got time. Come in here. Ghost, we gotta get you back. The circle's really small, though.
There's only 5 players.
I don't know how we're gonna get you back. Storms are coming. They're at the gas station, I think. Yep. My God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, what?
Oh, thank God, that's the last one. Yes! GG! I swear to God,
I don't think I killed a single
those
person.
are bots, right? I mean, I don't know what happened there. They seemed like they weren't really playing. But, we'll take that win.
It's a dub.
It's a dub, baby. GG's. It was weird though. The people that killed Ghost, those were real people. Then this last set of people seemed like they were bots. I don't know. Strange. Very strange.
Strange.
Very strange. Alright. GG's. That is the
GG.
last game for me. Also, unrelated, I think I have vertigo. I'm not even joking.
Vertigo?
I guess. I don't know.
My dad has vertigo. Like he'll get like
What? Wait, you stopped talking.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Weird.
Your dad.
Oh, so like my dad, I think my dad has vertigo, and the first time that we that I kind of suspected it was that like when I was at one point I was living on I was living in an apartment on the 24th floor that had floor to ceiling windows, and it was like the entire one side of the apartment. And one time, like, my dad
GG's
came
Ghost,
to visit me,
thanks for playing.
and
Cheers,
like,
mate.
you know, we were like talking,
Cheers,
like we went out
mate.
to eat, we came home, and then we were just like walking into the apartment and stuff, and all of a sudden, like, he just started collapsing, and he said that he just got really dizzy all of a sudden, and you know, and he like literally fell to the ground, and I had like grabbed his arm and stuff. And
I
then
mean, keep going.
and then
Sorry.
recently, in the past, like in the past like couple of years, like we'll just be walking, and all of a sudden my dad just like stops, right? And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what's wrong? And he said that like he feels super dizzy, like out of nowhere, and he has to like stare at something and then you know, wait for his balance to be.
So that kind of sounds like me. That kind of
Oh
sounds
my
like
gosh.
me. But okay, so I've had this happen before, but not super frequently. Not so frequent that I like have to think about it like that. Oh, this is happening. Maybe I should get it checked out. Like it hasn't happened that often, but it happened last week when I was at my parents' house, and I was sitting like at their table in the kitchen. Right, I was just sitting there. I wasn't moving. I was literally sitting there talking to my mom, and all of a sudden, she's talking to me to like my left. She's on my left, and I'm just staring straight. She's like talking to me, and all of a sudden, I notice the windowsill, like the window, slightly shifting by itself. And I'm
Slightly shifting.
yeah, it's like spinning, right? Like everything's just moving, and I'm not moving. I'm just sitting there. And I had to tell her to stop talking, because the more talking, it was just like everything was just spinning. And I'm pretty sure if I was standing, I would have like fell down probably. Like it was pretty bad. Like that was probably one of the worst dizziness spells I've had. And then tonight, earlier, like after dinner, like I was about to get on the couch, and I was gonna do Raven's eye drops. So I was in motion, but I wasn't like moving super fast or anything. And I had one of those dizzy things too. And so I had to sit down for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, and everything was spinning. And then after that, I was fine. And I'm like, I'm fine now. I mean, that sounds like I have vertigo then, right?
It sounds like it, yeah. I mean, the first person that I ever met that had vertigo, this is probably like, I don't know, 15 years ago. You know, it was this girl I worked with, and she would talk about like having vertigo spells, right? And we're like, I was like, what is that? And so she, you know, and so she lived in a high rise, but she wasn't like super high up or anything. I think she was like on the 7th or 8th floor, and she said that when she had vertigo, it would feel like the entire place was spinning.
Yeah.
Even, you know, even though like she herself was not moving. And so whenever she had vertigo spells, like she said that she literally had to lay down like on the floor, right, like splayed out, right, and then all she could do was wait for it to pass. And she said that she had gone to what do they call the ear, nose, throat doctors, the ENTs, whatever. And the ENTs like checked her ears out and stuff, and they're like, she's like, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you know, your ears are fine, right? So
Great.
but vertigo itself is not like it doesn't mean that your ears are damaged or anything. It's it's like a nervous system thing. It's like a brain thing, right?
Right.
So yeah, so then, like I said, my dad, like literally, we'll just be walking down the street, and this is even before the stroke. Like we'd be walking down the street and everything's fine.
Oh, great.
And
So
then,
stroke is coming for me.
no. I mean, I'm saying this is before the stroke,
yeah.
but like, he would just like stop in his tracks,
Yeah.
you know, and then he just wouldn't be moving, and his eyes would just be fixated on something, and I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
whoa, what just happened here? And then my dad's like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, he's like, I have to like, you know, stay still and stare at something until he gets his balance back. And I mean, and usually it's like, I don't know, maybe like 20 or 30 seconds, and then, you know, he'll be fine again. But yeah, I myself have never had that ever happen. Like, you know,
I don't think
or
it's
felt
like
the room was spinning.
hereditary or like whatever. Like if your dad has it, that doesn't mean you're gonna get it. I looked this up.
Yeah.
So like I don't think it passes on from someone to you. Spinning like that 70s show when Eric is high talking to his parents. I don't know about that, Bob. Never seen that show. Not really, at least. But no, everything is just spinning. Like not just a little bit dizzy, like really dizzy too.
Yeah, like a lot. Yeah.
Yes, a lot. I don't know. I mean, I definitely get motion sick quite easily, as you guys know, like when I play games and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that has anything to do with vertigo, though. Because I've always had that for like a really long time, just being motion sick in cars, trains, and like games. I've had that for a long time, and this like vertigo-esque symptoms have only recently started-ish, I guess.
Yeah, so like my father doesn't. I mean, I don't have any history of like motion sickness, but my dad does not either. And so like I had thought that the reason why he got the first time I saw him have a vertigo spell, you know, he was like in his, at that time, how old was he? He's probably like mid 60s, I guess. And I thought it was because, you know, I lived on the 24th floor with, you know, floor to ceiling windows, right? And like, you know, I've had people come over and like they told me to like, you know, draw the blinds because, you know, because the
Yeah.
you know, the elevation, the
Yeah,
altitude,
yeah.
you know, freaked him out and stuff. So I kind of assumed that was the case. I kind of assumed that was what was making them dizzy, but and then of course, like, you know, but it continued for my father after that. And after the stroke, like it actually got worse.
Oh my god.
Like he would literally like, yeah, like literally like every, I want to say like 30 steps or something, you know, he'd start getting dizzy and then he'd have to like hold on to
Oh
something
my
and, you
god.
know, and regain his balance.
I think like for me, I've never been up high when this has happened, so it's not a up high thing for me.
I mean, when you get motion sickness, like how does that feel to you? Like when you're playing Deep Rock Galactic, like what does that feel like?
So it makes me want to throw up. Like that's like nausea versus dizziness. Dizzy
Okay, so
is
then that's
when
not
my
vertigo then.
dizzy is my head spinning, literally like, you know, like a laundry machine. Like it's spinning and you can see things that are normally flat and straight, they start to kind of move, like tilt upwards at an angle, and your head is just spinning, literally spinning in a circle. Whereas when I play games and like ride in a car, like I feel like I want to throw up. When I'm dizzy from like the vertigo-esque symptoms, I don't want to throw up. I just feel really dizzy. Like
You
if I
just feel
if I
dizzy,
stand
yeah.
there, I'm gonna fall over sideways.
You're gonna fall
basically.
over. Yeah, so it feels, so like even though you're standing still and you know
Yes.
you are, it doesn't feel like you're standing still.
I'm
It
like
feels,
tilting
yeah,
sideways. Like
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's like the ground is like moving, right? It's kind of like that. So yeah, I think they're like two different things. Like the motion sickness is not the same as the
Yeah,
vertigo. It's not really related, I guess.
nausea, yeah.
Great. So I have two different kind of things that make me sick. Lovely.
Yeah, congratulations. I think you might want to ask ChatGPT, or not Chat, Elliot,
Yeah.
about it.
No, Elias, damn it.
Oh yeah, Elias. Yeah, Elias.
Yeah,
See,
my-
the words are so close, right?
They
But
are.
yeah. I mean, you'll have to like, I don't even know how to treat I mean, I have no idea like how they would even treat it. Like, you know, because the girl that I worked with that would have like these spells, she would literally like sometimes when she had a vertigo spell, she would not be able to get off the floor of her apartment for like 3 days.
Oh my god.
Like that's how bad it was, right? And I was like, dude, you need to move, you know? Like
I mean, I've heard
yeah,
it for some people, like they can't fly on an airplane because they have vertigo.
because they have vertigo. Yeah.
But I don't know if that's because it's a motion thing or if it's because they're high up in the air. Maybe both. I don't really
I
know.
have no idea. But yeah, but that girl she was particularly bad. Like when she had those vertigo spells, like it would just, like, yeah, sometimes it would just be like, you know, she'll just call in or email in that she won't be available today.
God, that
you know,
sounds
'cause she's out
terrible.
sick. And then other times, like, you know, like she'll like, you know, I mean, back then we all had Blackberries, right? So,
Yeah.
so like when she's laying on the floor, she could send the email. You know?
Yeah.
But she said that like getting up to, like, she would literally have to be like fed,
Oh
you know,
my
by her
God.
boyfriend, or like, you know, carried to the
That's definitely
bathroom and
very
stuff.
severe vertigo then. I think I
Yeah,
got vertigo
yeah.
when I was sick. I mean, maybe like temporary vertigo like symptoms, sure, maybe.
Yeah, but my dad was never like out of commission for like 3 days, okay? Like when he had vertigo spells, like they were generally only about like 30 seconds, you know? They were like
Yeah,
30 seconds or
mine are
something.
about like 30 seconds, I would say.
Yeah. You know, whereas that girl, Amy, her name was Amy, like, yeah, like, she'd been out for like 3 days. It's like sometimes, I think she was out for like a week and
Oh
a half
my
one
God.
time. Yeah, hers was particularly bad, and like she would have vertigo spells like once a month or something, and she had no idea what triggered it, you know, and you know.
I feel like it was helpful for me to close my eyes when this happens, because then I don't see the world spinning. And then I think it gets
Actually,
over.
like my
I'm not
dad,
sure.
yeah, my dad, he has to like fixate. He has to keep his eyes open. I asked him about that before too.
Yeah.
He said that he needs to like keep his eyes open and fixate on something.
Hmm.
Otherwise, like, excuse me, otherwise he won't be able to regain his balance. So like he ends up so in the beginning when he first started having vertigo spells, I actually thought, we'd be walking along, we'd be walking down the street, and my dad would just stop, right? And it would look like he's like reading an advertisement, or like a sign, posted on a wall. And I'm like, wow, you must really, he must really be into like staring at that sign or whatever,
Right.
But in actuality, he was actually fixing on, he had to like focus on the words in order to regain his balance.
Interesting. I might try that next time, like to stare at something, but I feel like that makes it worse for me. Because like I said, when I was staring at that window, like just looking straight, it looked like the window was moving. So it's like, I don't think that would help me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to do some ChatGPT research on this. Like what to do if you're having vertigo, like symptoms or whatever. I don't know.
Hey, Elliot will not lead you astray, okay?
Try resting in a dark, quiet room and moving slowly. Yeah, but if you're like walking on the street, like if you're driving, what do you do? I mean, obviously pull over, but still, like you can't go to a dark, quiet room or whatever when you're driving or outside. You're walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
So like, what do you do? Honestly, I don't think I would be able to keep my balance, and I don't have terrible balance, right? I think I would have to like sit down, like on the sidewalk, like just not move.
Probably.
That's probably how bad it is.
I mean, that was the best thing to do for my dad,
Yeah.
because I would tell my dad, like, we'd be walking on the sidewalk, and, and Taipei is pretty busy, right? There's like
Right.
people behind you on this. I
Yeah,
mean, it's not
yeah.
as bad as Hong Kong, right? But
Right.
like, but I was like, yeah, Dad, like if you, if there's a place if you start feeling dizzy and there's somewhere to sit nearby, you should sit down. And it actually got to the point where like one time I was walking through like a medical supply store for my, I was buying something for my dad, and I don't know if you've seen these. They have like these little canes, that has like a stool on it, like a stool
Yes,
seat,
yeah.
and it kind of opens up into like a
Oh my
seat, right?
God.
And I was like,
Dude, I
oh,
need one of
hey.
those.
I was like, Dad, we should get that. We should get that for you, right? And my dad's like, no, 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 no. Did I tell you that I bought a walker for my dad last year? Or no,
No.
when I went back earlier this year, and I bought a, I was like, hey, Dad, you need to get a walker.
Yeah.
Just because like, just walking with a cane wasn't good enough for him
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, yeah.
And then my dad was like, when we were looking at the walkers, my dad's like, does that one have a seat on it? And I was like, yeah, that's a seat. He's like, I want that one. But then like, he would take the walker out, right?
Yeah.
And then like he would get dizzy, and then he would just like stand there, and I'm like, Dad, why don't you sit? Like, that was the whole point of buying this one with the seat on it, right? And my dad's like, oh, if I sit on it, then it makes him feel more decrepit, like like the 90-year-olds that you see on the street. And I was like, Dad, you had a stroke, okay? You're 75, right? Like,
no one's looking at you funny.
Exactly.
When you're doing
it's
this.
like it's better for you to sit on that seat than it is for you to like collapse on the sidewalk, right?
Right, and crack your skull open.
Yeah, but I mean, but the walker itself, like with the walker, like it does help him, because he has to hold on to it, so then it helps him like get his balance.
All right. So what you're saying is we just set a bits goal for a walker for me. Is what you're saying.
A bits well, the walker wasn't that much. It was like, I mean, if I convert the currency, it was like, well, no, like $100, I think.
Yeah, probably 100 or 2.
Yeah, it was like 100 or something. And then I also bought my dad a wheelchair back when I was back home as well.
Yeah.
That was like 150. I think that was closer to 200.
Well, there was a while that
actually.
my dad needed a walker, so he had one. He didn't really use it that well, but
He didn't use it that well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's cumbersome, to be honest, like the walker thing, because it's so wide and huge. It's really awkward to use, but I mean it's definitely better than the alternative of not being able to walk, basically.
Yeah, and then I bought that walker. I bought the wheelchair. My dad did not want to be seen in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, my dad
And
was
then,
basically like, kill me before you put me in a wheelchair, and I'm dead serious about that.
Yeah.
It's like an embarrassment type thing, It's like the face.
It hurts his pride.
Yeah, exactly.
And then so I was like, okay, well then let's get this walker. You'll use this, right? And my dad's like, yeah, sure. And then like he uses it a couple times, and I think it worked out for him really well. But like even using that thing embarrassed him, so he went back to using the cane. And then it's like a cane. It's kind of like a bulky cane that has like 4 feet on it, right?
Yeah.
And but when he uses the cane, he doesn't have the arm strength to hold himself up on it. So then, even with the cane, like we walk into a store or something, and then like the people in the store are like, they're running up and they're like, do you need to sit down? And I'm like, why is that? They're like, yeah, your dad looks like he's about to fall over, because he looks really, really unstable when he walks with the cane.
My dad was the worst. He would carry the cane with him, but he never let it like touch the ground. Now I'm just like, is it just too short for you? You don't know how to use it, or what is it? It's like it's hard to get an answer from him. But now, like I said, he's quite a bit better with his movements and stuff and stability and balance. Not like, you know, not perfect, but he's a lot better where he doesn't have to use the cane or like the walker anymore. He got like some treatment that was helpful for him, and he's a lot better now.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with my dad is after he had the stroke a couple years ago, he refused to go to physical therapy.
Oh,
And
no.
like that's the most important thing.
Right.
Like if you have a stroke, and my dad's stroke was actually minor. We went to the hospital, and then out of 10, like on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10, if you have a stroke and you're basically bedridden, that's like nearly comatose. That's like a 10, right?
Yeah.
My dad had a 2, and they weren't even sure about giving him a 2.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, okay.
but,
yeah.
Yeah, but now my dad's more he's more willing to like sit in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Right.
But then and then I'm like, Dad, you need to go to like I know it's been 2 years. You need to go to therapy. You need to learn how to walk again. All that kind of stuff, right? And my dad's like, no, it's useless. And I'm like, it's not useless.
It's definitely not useless. I am a huge proponent for physical therapy.
Yeah, I mean, I have a cousin that's like, he's like 10 years, he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's probably like 10 or 13 years older than me. He had a major stroke, as in like, so he lives in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, and like all the apartment complexes down there, they're like have you been to apartments in LA? They have like this,
No.
they have like a courtyard in the middle and stuff. Yeah, so it's like that. He actually passed out while walking into his apartment complex, and like he was laying in the courtyard of his complex, and they have no idea how long he was laying there. It was at least a day, because one of his neighbors found him, right? And of course, like that means that if he had passed out there for 12 hours, that means his brain had like reduced blood flow for that long, right? And like it was so bad that like obviously like he had like limited mobility in his arm. He had I'm talking about like half of his face was basically paralyzed, right?
Oh my God.
He had to go through 3 years of like speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy, right? And now like when you see him, now when I see him, when I first saw him, I was like, oh my gosh, you're in terrible shape. But after 3 years of therapy, like he talks a little bit slower, like he has to like think of the words, but now he walks perfectly fine. Now he walks perfectly fine, and he has he never recovered the entire mobility in his left arm, but he got most of it back. And I was like, Dad, look what Joey did. He had a much more serious stroke than you did.
Right.
And I was like, crazy. If anything, that should like tell you that therapy works.
That's crazy.
And my dad did go to therapy once. He went for 1 day, and I think what he was expecting was that like the therapist would like literally walk with him like when he's on those walking bars, but the therapy that he went to, he walks into a room, and I think there was like 20 or 30 patients, but there was only like 5 therapists. So the therapists were like running around. They basically told my dad to go use the walking bars, and then
come back and check.
Just walk back and forth, and then they would just like look at him, but they didn't like walk with him, right?
Yeah.
And I think my dad was expecting personalized attention.
Yeah.
But it's a public hospital. I was like, Dad, if you want that, we have to pay for it.
Right. Yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't want to pay for it.
Well, then you get what you get.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, Dad, so what do you want to do? And then my dad's like, he just sat at home on the couch and wondered why he wasn't walking any better.
Right.
And so when he calls me and complains about it, I'm like, Dad, having a stroke is, it's not his fault per se, right?
Right. But he has the choice to do things to recover or not. That's like his choice.
Exactly. And then he's just like, no, there's no use. Yeah. But anyway, sorry, I just went on this huge tangent about vertigo. This reminds me of a few weeks ago when we talked about AI girlfriends and stuff.
Oh my God. Well, the good news is I don't have other symptoms to go along with my dizziness.
Oh, did Dr. Elliot?
Nope, I'm just using Google AI. It was like deep dive with AI. Like deep dive this thing with AI. And I was like, okay, click on it. But I think it's like if you have other issues going on while you're experiencing these symptoms, then you should probably go see a doctor. But otherwise, I don't know. Lifestyle adjustments. Stay hydrated, manage stress, limit caffeine, alcohol intake, and get enough sleep. I'm not really sure all of those apply to me. I mean, maybe stay hydrated because I don't drink enough water usually. I get about 7 hours of sleep, generally speaking, on average. So that's probably could be more, but it's not like I'm getting 2 hours of sleep or anything.
It said what? It also said what? Manage stress.
I don't really have that much stress, and limit caffeine, alcohol
the most
intake.
stress you have these days is probably what? It's probably the dog, right? And even it's probably.
I mean, it's not even really. Yeah, I don't really. I wouldn't really consider myself to have much stress these days. Yes.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes.
Stress
you
is when I get clapped
when...
by 6-year-olds. Yeah.
Exactly. Sometimes in these Fortnite matches, you do get a little sweaty.
Exactly.
And, I mean, if the room starts spinning while you're getting sweaty, then sure, okay, there's a 1-to-1 correlation there. I haven't seen that happen. If it's happening, you're not doing it on stream, okay?
Exactly.
Like, one day, you could join stream and be like, I was playing Luma Island the other day, and all of a sudden, like, you're laying on the floor for 3 days. Then I'll be like, yeah, you might have a problem.
Yeah, that would be a problem if I'm laying on the floor for 3 days. Go to the nearest ER if you have vertigo with severe symptoms like sudden severe headache, chest pain, difficulty walking, or vision changes. See, I don't feel like I have any of those issues when my head is spinning.
I mean, has this happened a lot though? I mean,
it happened last week.
Home,
it happened like tonight.
Oh, so it happened tonight too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like right before stream, like literally right before stream when I was doing Raven's eye drops, which was literally right before I came up, and I was a little bit late because I was doing that. And before that, I mean, it's happened a handful of times before that, but not like back to back, not more than once a day, not even once a week, not once a month even. Like I can't even tell you.
And not more for 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, definitely. No, yeah, none of them were for more than that. I can't even really tell you the last time it happened before last week, like at my parents'. Like I think maybe it's happened once when I was walking up the stairs, like after coming from a walk or something. But I was coming up the stairs and I was like tilting sideways. Although maybe not though, because sometimes I do that anyway because my balance is slightly off because of my hamstring and like my ankle. Like one side is weaker than the other. So sometimes when I'm on the stairs, it used to be a lot worse, but now that I've strengthened some of the stuff, like lower extremities, it's a little better. But I feel like once when I was coming up the stairs, I felt like a little dizziness. But I'm not 100% sure though. But like I said, it doesn't happen so frequently that I can remember when it happened before last week. So I'm still not super concerned about it, but yeah, I think it's probably kind of like vertigo, probably.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so you can take this however you want, but it sounds chronic. You're probably dying.
Oh
no,
my god. Well, there's like, let's see, there's like stuff that you can do apparently that can help you, like a specialized kind of physical therapy that helps your brain adapt and retrain your balance system. And then there's another one that's like that's another one that will teach you to perform a series of head movements to reposition dislodged inner ear crystals. Literally, that's what it says. I don't even know what that means. I guess you just move your head certain ways to kind of move things around in your brain.
Well,
I don't know.
That was what my coworker. That's why she went to the ENT because like the crystals apparently like it's buildup that like those crystals like they appear on eardrum or something like that, and it's indicative of like fluids that like.
Didn't even know there are crystals in your brain, so.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, it's basically your inner ear fluid, right? Because your balance is due to the fluid that's on your inner ear.
Yeah.
And then the crystals themselves, like when there's like she told me about this, and she's like, yeah, if there's a buildup, then the ENT they can see it like on the eardrum when they're like looking in. But yeah, for her, they're like, yeah, they didn't see anything like that, so they're like, yeah, your ears are fine, when they put her through the exercises, to determine like balance issues, like she was absolutely fine. So.
Right.
So vertigo itself is like that's why she was telling me that it was like a nervous, it was like a brain or nervous system thing,
Interesting.
And it's probably, and really I think that's probably what's happening. It's like your ear, you're probably like your ears are probably telling your brain, yeah, everything's fine, but your brain is perceiving it as spinning or something,
Hmm.
for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Interesting. Yep, this is gonna have to involve Elias a little more.
Elias.
We're gonna have to see what he tells me about my life.
I would not be surprised if like one day, and probably soon, right? There'll probably be some app or something on your phone that you can like, take a blood sample or something and put it in
Oh my
your phone, and
God.
then like it sends it off to like some AI, and the AI like
That'd be pretty cool,
diagnoses
actually,
you.
to be honest.
That would be. It's like you put your finger on the screen of your phone, and then like the your phone like measures your pulse and your blood pressure and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then it goes, oh, they're like, oh yeah, you're a little bit short on magnesium, and you know and this is probably why you have that facial tic, because you're not getting enough sleep due to your bedroom facing the wrong direction, blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I have a brain tumor. Vertigo
Yeah,
may be
yeah.
caused by a head injury, migraine, stroke, conditions affecting the nervous system such as multiple sclerosis, brain tumor. Interesting. Oh.
Well, see, this is the price you pay for like becoming like hyper extroverted ever since you got the dog.
Apparently. Now I'm looking up Meniere's disease, because that is possibly other inner ear problems that may cause vertigo are Meniere's disease, vestibular neuritis, and labyrinthitis, whatever that is.
Yeah, I have no idea. The amount of information online these days is so funny. I had an operation. It was a surgery like years ago, and of course, being a computer nerd, right? Like I went online and I just Google all over the place. I read everything and stuff.
Yeah.
I go in for the initial the pre-op consultation with the surgeon, and then he takes one look at and he's like, oh yeah, this is fine. He's like, yeah, just come back in a couple weeks, and I'll fix it, right? And I was like, oh, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna check this? Are you gonna like look at this? Look at that. And he's just like, whoa, and I was like, yeah. You have, when you get in there, you're gonna have to like make sure, you have to make sure that the that the injury is like is properly cauterized and this and that and whatever, And he's like, dude, I feel like I just need to give you a mirror and a scalpel right now, and you'll do just fine. he's like, dude, I got this. It's cool, okay? I was like, okay.
Oh my
It was
God.
pretty funny. But I'm guessing like all sorts of doctors get, they probably get that all the time now,
I'm
right?
sure,
Because people
probably.
just sit there and like self-diagnose
Oh
off
yeah,
of
yeah.
WebMD
That
and
happens all the
stuff,
time. I'm sure. Oh, okay. So I remember tonight, what happened right before I felt super dizzy was I was bent over. I was doing Raven's drops, but right before that, I was grabbing her treat bag, which is in a 5-gallon food bucket that's on the floor. So I was bending. I was bending over to grab her treat bag out of it, and then as soon as I stood up and walked back to the couch, that's when I felt the dizziness. So that sometimes happens when you're standing up. Like the motion of standing up is when that happens. Like it gets triggered by that kind of movement. Yeah, something like that. But last week though, at my parents, I was literally sitting in a chair, like talking to my mom. So I wasn't moving. There was no movement really, I would say. Because I remember telling her that if I wasn't already sitting down, I would absolutely have to sit down because I would have fallen over if I didn't. Yeah. So that's interesting.
Well, to quote Fight Club, right? It's like even the Mona Lisa's falling apart.
Right.
We're aging. We're
Oh
getting
my
older.
God.
I mean, like I wake up on some days and I'm like, wait a second. I don't remember this hurting. How long has it been
My
hurting?
back was hurting earlier today, and what was I doing? I was just sitting at the kitchen table I just finished eating dinner, like nothing. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there.
Yeah, for me the worst is like waking up in the morning and just being like, has this always hurt? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't really have morning pains. Like I wake up. I mean, I'm tired, but I don't have anything that this hurts. Like when I get up, I don't really have that.
Yeah. I mean, I looked into it, of course, like when I say looked into it, I mean like Googling around a whole bunch, right? And
Yeah.
apparently, like the older you get, like, your body naturally produces less cortisol. Like the reason why we're so bulletproof when we're kids is because number one, you have so much cortisol flowing through your body, and then, you heal super fast too,
Yeah,
right? You have
right.
like higher levels of what are they called, stem cells and whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And then so if you wake up one day and you're like, hey, I don't remember this hurting, it's not because like it's something new. It probably always hurt, you just never felt it because of the cortisol.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'm like, yeah, that's no good, so now I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. But I mean, waking up with the aches and pains doesn't make me feel as bad as like, my knee starting to ache after walking too much. That makes me feel old.
I don't have that yet. Yeah, I don't have that yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
but
not
you
yet.
will. Okay.
I hope not.
I'll tell you.
Because I do a lot of walking.
That's true. That's true.
Alright, did we get all of our Twitch drops? Yes, we did. Don't forget to claim all of your Twitch drops, guys. I don't think there was anything really cool, though, to be honest.
There's not. I claimed him and I looked at it and I was like, oh, whatever.
2
There's
sprays,
like
banner, and an emoticon. Shitty stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they just put
never
in
use
one
emotes in
emote
the
then?
game.
It's not even emotes, it's the shit stuff. Like the sprays and stuff. Nobody uses
Yeah.
those.
That's why it's free.
Oh, so stupid. At least just give us like a basic emote or like a shitty skin or something. Just anything. Because they don't usually have drops, I think, Fortnite. It's rare.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Do they?
It's usually like when they have I don't know what they're called. Like when it's probably like once every like 3 or 4 months, I think.
Really? Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, because I mean, all the stuff that I have, if it's not from the battle pass, then it's from
Oh.
like, it's from whenever like you're streaming in Fortnite,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I get these notifications.
Oh, you know
it's like,
what?
You're
Yeah.
eligible to claim this. You're eligible to claim that. It's usually like once every 3 months or so.
You're right. There's something I see from 3 months ago, and it's like the Mortal Kombat stuff. It was 3 gun skins.
Yeah. Wow, the Mortal Kombat stuff was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that was not that long ago. Wow. Yeah, it's 3 months ago, that's what it says. Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, GG's.
GG.
GG. Alright, well, thanks for playing. Thanks for the chats.
Yeah. Talk to Dr. Elliot. see what he or she describes.
Oh my god.
And,
Oh, we did you see in the there's a new emote. It's the Raven Heart emote. I used ChatGPT to design that one. It took a couple of iterations. It's very dark because she's black. But it took a few iterations to do it, but I used Ponyo's emote as inspiration for that one. It doesn't look the same, but it's a similar theme, I guess. It was not bad. For free, not bad. The other one, I paid someone to do it.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with that, well, I mean, is it? I don't know if it's because of my dark reader, but like, yeah, it's kind of hard to see just because it's black, it's a black emote
I'm using dark mode, and I agree it is hard to see, but I mean, she's a black dog, and your screen's black, so it's not really much there. Like, I had Castle was like, well, let me add like white outline around it, and it was okay. It made it stand out a little bit, but he didn't remove the background to be transparent, so I couldn't use that one because then it would be like a black square, so I didn't like that. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it. If you're using dark mode, I think you should expect some things to not look that great when a thing is black.
I'm actually kind of impressed. I mean, like, for free, you probably spent like what 10 minutes doing this for free. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I spent several minutes doing it, like several iterations to get it to look pretty much like exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, tell Elliot he did a good job.
Damn it, it's Elias. It's Elias.
Oh yeah, Elias.
I actually uploaded a picture of Raven to ChatGPT, be like, make it look like this is a picture of this is an actual picture of Raven. Make it in the style of this emote. So swap out the cat to the dog. And then it gave me one, but it made her look like a black lab, which she is part black lab. And I was like, I think Raven's face is more narrow, like not as wide as a traditional black lab. And he was like, oh yeah, you're right. Thanks for pointing that out. Her face is more narrow and the nose is whatever and the ears flop forward. Do you want me to update it? Yes, update it. And then it gave me like a better option. I don't know. It's very smart. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I would say zoom in a little bit, because you can see there the heart on little P is larger, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And also the head's a little bigger. So you could zoom in a little
I
bit.
could edit it,
otherwise...
but honestly, I'm scared to edit this because then it's gonna change things. It's like it's just the prompt. Like if you don't use the right prompts, you like mess it up. So I think right now I'm happy with what it is. If you compare the two, yes, the little P one is a lot bigger. But it's fine. I'm okay with it for now.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I am far from the expert on or the authority on people's emoticons. All right. Okay. I'm gonna log. Thanks for having me.
All right. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later.
Yep. Good night.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
All right, guys. I can't find my goddamn mouse. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys had fun. We had several dubs with you guys tonight. And we had a full squad, too. We had Biggie, we had Brother Shao, we had Ghost. I thought we were going to play with Derp, but we didn't. But that's okay. Maybe next time. But, all right, guys. Enjoy your weekend. If you're new here, smash that follow button to show your support, please. And if you're not new here, thank you for your continued support. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.